Robin Hood Radio presents the commentary of Don Morrison. Don is a former editor at Time magazine. He's an author, lecturer, and member of the Berkshire Eagle Advisory Board.
Last week, an international team of scientists led by Britain's University of Exeter announced a surprising discovery. Jackdaws practice democracy. The jackdaw is a small crow found in many parts of the U.S. and elsewhere. It's known for flocking together by the thousands, making a lot of noise and then suddenly taking to the air. Researchers found that the noise is actually a town hall debate over flying. As soon as the votes reach a certain volume, the entire group heads for the sky. That news got me thinking about democracy and the importance of reliable information. You see, the researchers also injected disinformation into the jackdaws' debates by playing recordings of their calls, loudly. That made it seem as if the consensus to fly was stronger than it really was. Sure enough, the birds took off sooner. We Americans face a similar problem. For years, foreign governments and domestic mischief makers have been injecting disinformation into our national debate. Using friendly news outlets and especially social media, they make up facts, mix them with just enough truth to seem real. They spread flawed information about politics, health, science, race, immigration. That creates discord and false impressions, sows doubt, and weakens democracy. Falsehood is hard to detect, harder still to fight. In March, the U.S. government announced a disinformation governance board to police such attacks. But free speech absolutists fought the effort hard. The board's director resigned last month after too many death threats. The project was suspended. There are other tools. Sites like PolitiFact.com and FactCheck.org are reliable, nonpartisan falsehood catchers. Political extremists hate them. In addition, media literacy courses can help young people learn how to detect propaganda, bias, outright lies. But some politicians don't think controversial subjects should be taught in our schools. Jackdaws would. They take information seriously. That's a major reason they flock together, to exchange intelligence about weather, predators, where grain is stored, how to break into the containers. They're smart. They can recognize individual human faces, figure out whom to trust. The Exeter team says one of its next steps is to see if jackdaws can learn to recognize disinformation. I bet they can. After all, for them and us, information is essential to democracy, and democracy can be a matter of life and death. I'm Don Morrison.
Don Morrison is an author and editor. He's taught at universities in the United States, Europe, and Asia. He's the European editor of the British magazine Port and a member of the Berkshire Eagle Advisory Board. He lives in Paris, Miami, and in Berkshire County.